Christmas! What's it all about? I'll tell you. Christmas is a birthday celebration of the day the light of the world was born.
Jesus was born.
He was sent to us by God to bring big change.
Big hope.
And a big, wonderful message to the world.
That through Jesus, God is with us. Jesus is a gift sent to us by God.
The best gift ever.
A long time ago, over 2,000 years ago, Caesar Augustus, the emperor of Rome, decreed that a census was to take place, and everyone in the Roman Empire was to travel to their hometowns to register. In those days, the Roman Empire had control over the land of Israel and the Jewish people too. So, like the rest of their nation, a young Jewish couple, Joseph and Mary, traveled to their hometown for the census. Joseph and Mary traveled from their hometown in Nazareth in Galilee to a small town in Judea named Bethlehem. Bethlehem was the famous King David's hometown, and Joseph was a descendant of David. The couple searched and searched for a room in the city, but all the rooms were unavailable due to the census.
Do you have any room in there?
No.
Do you have any room in there?
No, sorry, I'd really love to help you, but we're full tonight.
So they had little choice but to accept what they were offered. The Bible doesn't tell us exactly where they stayed, but apparently there was so little room that they had to stay in a part of the house where the animals ate and rested. It wasn't much, but it was a safe place for them to stay and for Mary to have her baby. Joseph and Mary were very grateful to God for this gift. The baby was born in humble surroundings. Mary wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger.
Let's name Jesus just like the angels told us to.
We love you, Jesus.
Thank you, God, our Father in heaven, for giving us this wonderful gift.
The story continues, and we were told that some shepherds were out in the fields tending to their flocks. The shepherds were shocked to see the angel of the Lord appear in front of them. They were terrified, but the angel told them of the good news which brings joy to all people.
Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. Now go. We'll find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger.
Suddenly, a massive group of angels appeared with the first angel, and they were praising God, saying,
Glory to God in the highest heaven, and peace on earth to those with whom God is pleased.
The angels left and returned to the heavens, and the shepherds said to one another,
Let's go find this baby which God has given us.
The shepherds hurried off and found Joseph and Mary and the baby. And after seeing what was told to them by the angels and knowing it was all true, they spread the word to others. And they told everyone that they could find of the amazing gift God had given his people.
Let's go find this baby. Uh-oh, I think they left us alone. Uh-oh, that's bad. I'm gonna go and eat my grass.
Months later, we're told that King Herod of Judea was visited by 3 wise men from the east. I said wise men, not those wise guys. Who's editing this thing? The 3 wise men of the east asked King Herod,
Where is the special child who has been born under the great star?
He is to be the Messiah, the Prince of Peace. He is to be the King of the Jews.
Herod thought he was the king of the Jews. The whole idea of another king scared Herod and made him jealous.
Hey Siri, where is the Messiah supposed to be born?
The Messiah is to be born in Bethlehem of Judea, as it is written in the prophets.
Oh, interesting. I order thee to go to Bethlehem and find the baby that was to be born. Then come back and tell me where he is, so I too can go and pay my respects to him.
Now Herod didn't intend to pay respects to this baby at all. He wanted to do something much worse. But that's a story for another time. The wise men looked up in the sky and saw a bright, shining star.
Look at that super bright star.
Amazingly, it led them right to where Joseph and Mary and the baby Jesus were.
This is where the star brought us.
The wise men presented 3 gifts to the baby Jesus, expensive gifts worthy of a king: gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Thank you for these wonderful gifts.
It's the least we can do. It is God who has given us the best gift of all.
The Messiah, the Savior King. We give because God has given him to us.
The children of Glad Tidings Church of God have learned the lesson of the Christmas story. God has given us the best gift of all in Jesus, so we are to give gifts as well in the form of loving and giving to others. This past October, our children shopped to fill boxes for the orphan children of the Philippines. Each of our kids was paired with another child, and had a budget and a size limitation to work with. The kids then worked with us adults and we filled the boxes so they could be shipped to the Philippines. Let's find out what giving to the orphan children meant to our kids.
So guys, do you think that this was a good thing to do at Christmas time?
Yes.
Why do you think it is a good thing to do at Christmas time to give to other people?
Because some people might not get as much as we can get, and it will make them feel really sad, but if they get it, they'll feel way better about their Christmas.
I think so because since they don't have any parents, it can make them think of other things and have things to play with and share with their friends. I think they're gonna like my box.
It gives you like this tingly, happy feeling inside to know that you've made someone's day or maybe month or week, and it just makes you feel like you've done a lot to help someone else, and it makes you feel amazing.
On November 13th, we went to Pelham Cares here in Fonthill and learned all about how they operate their food banks and how they help people in the community. We also found out that they really needed help to sort and put away items that were recently donated. We all had a great time helping out. In December, we called on the people of our congregation to donate brand new socks to women and children in need. We gave them to 2 local charities in St. Catharines, Jillian's Place and the Women's Place.
You will discover that you have 2 hands, one for helping yourself, the other is for helping others. Audrey Hepburn.
No one ever became poor by giving. Anne Frank.
The best way to try to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Ghandi. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill.
Think of giving not as a duty, but as a privilege. John D. Rockefeller.
Many people have said some wonderful things about giving, but perhaps none better than Jesus, who simply said, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." In this season of giving, just remember, giving doesn't have to come from a store or come wrapped up in a fancy bow. Some of the best ways to show the love of Jesus is to give of yourself. Give your God-given talents. Give of your time. Give of your ability to listen to somebody. Give of your ability to make someone smile. Or maybe just give someone a soft shoulder to lean on. Give the gift of Jesus and the love of God.